Alright, we've reached the top layer of the OSI 7 layer model. This is known as the application layer and provides access to the full stack. So in this case, I'm just going to give you a brief outline of what the application layer does, and it's pretty simple. Basically, it's implementing everything else going on inside within the application or program that's using it. So it's not the entire program, but there'll be a chunk of it that is responsible for identifying communication partners, determining resource availability, and synchronizing of communications. On the right hand side, I have provided a whole bunch of common protocols, each of them responsible. I've already covered DNSs in an earlier video, but I will go through some of these now. First up is the file transfer protocol. Now this was developed way back in the early 70s, and it's a way of transferring files between computers. Yes, there was a point where computers didn't know how to transfer files. It does not encrypt traffic. You'll need to use the secure version or a better quality protocol, or even to have a secure tunnel such as a VPN or a secure shell going on. But I'll get to some of those other options a little way down the track if I haven't done so already. We have email protocols, so ways of transferring email messages between A and B. There are three common standards: SMTP, POP, and IMAP. And each of those operates in a slightly different way. You can read through the summaries. I don't see a point in talking my way through all of it for you. But POP's basically a post office protocol. It's designed for individual access, whereas SMTP is more of the industry standard kind of thing for sending mail, where IMAP I think is more focused around receiving emails. Then we have HTTP, or the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and the secure version thereof. So this is the foundation of the web. You guys, a web page, it encapsulates or holds within it images, audio, video, text. It has hyperlinks so you can jump between them, all that kind of stuff. The modern day web browser is actually a fairly complicated piece of technology, and it's amazing what it can handle. And it has multiple layers of fail through just in case things go wrong. Down the bottom you can see a unique resource locator, or is it uniform or unique? Can't remember. It'll be there somewhere. And it's broken into the various bits and pieces and that sort of stuff. If you have any questions about this, ask me in class or in the comments below. But basically, HTTPS is the secure version of HTTP. And that pretty much covers it. A lot of web services are actually going to the secure version, and it's always a good idea to make sure the secure version is up and running on any websites that you create. It'll probably become a global standard shortly. Alright, we have BitTorrent, and hopefully the little video on the corner will play. Excellent, or at least animation. And this is peer-to-peer file sharing. The idea was to basically have, instead of all the data coming from a central server, have it, as it farms out to an individual parts of the swarm, it can then be shared from the original source and other parts of the swarm to distribute the transfer of data across the network. Now we have Tor, or the onion router network. It's generally used for anonymity, keeping yourself anonymous online, and it redirects traffic through multiple nodes. So you connect to one of the nodes and you pop out at the other end of the node. Although a recent Defense Department report was looking at if you controlled more than, I think, is it 30% or 40% of the nodes, or maybe it's even higher, you can actually then reasonably be able to detect it. So it's really a probability kind of thing. So yeah, and so the onion router, again, it has merits and flaws like all of these systems I'm talking about. Secure shell. So SSH is a way of connecting directly to a computer. I've provided a link to Putty down the bottom, which is a SSH client, which allows you to connect to remote systems. For those of you who are working on the Raspberry Pi project, it's basically useful for that kind of stuff. And that covers the final part of this OSI model. I hope you've enjoyed it.